So guys, IMF, this World Championship, even for us, it was like, I would say, we were also in a sort of like a puzzle. Because Team India, we never get involved in any of the politics of whatever. But in IMF also, this time I also saw there were difference of opinion with people, and it's fine. Like I said, if it's a point fingers at us, we remain strong. And I tell people, like they used to say, I don't know which leader had said that, are you doing for your nation? So it is important for us as a national federation to continue our work honestly and keep doing the work. Differences will bound to come. Like I said, in the last 4 years of our board, we all had difference of opinion. Sometimes we had arguments, but again, we stood strong. I'm really, like I said, again, thankful to this entire board sitting over here. A term has ended. The new work which each and every person seated over here has done is commendable. I was only the captain of the ship, but a captain. Great thanks to Ajay, because Ajay really managed a lot of things. Today, what blazers also we are wearing, that is courtesy Gautam Singhania, yes, because his childhood friend, and you know, he just told him casually, since you're me. When I put the logos of all these great persons who have supported this sport, I didn't put up our sponsors and all. I just put in this quote which I found it good. Giving is not just about making a donation. It is about making a difference. When Mr. Johan Poonawalla, this time when the team was traveling to Serbia, the budget was 2 lakh rupees per athlete. And you know what background all our athletes come from, especially for MMA. Karate, Taekwondo, Judo and all, you have all posh athletes. Like Preeti knows that Preeti's son is my student in Jamnabai. Those children would love. But MMA, because you understand, बच्चे को लग जाएगा तो माँ बाप बोलेंगे ये सर ने क्या किया, हमारे बच्चे को ये प्रॉब्लम्स हो गए, कट्स आ गया, सर के ऊपर केस डाल दीजिए. Also, 5 of them, they come extra just to roam around. But guys, we cannot afford such things, that luxury. We are still not a federation which is getting funding from government or something like that. We are will and guts. So that's why thanks to Ajay, because again Johan Poonawalla last year contributed a good amount of money, where MMA India didn't said that we will give it to the fighters. Immediately, legally into the athlete's account. 80,000 rupees, 60,000 rupees to every athlete, and even the coaches, because again, who sponsors the coaches? At least get something, and it is only thanks to all these great people. That is why on the front page we have put up all these logos of these people, whether it is Mr. Johan Poonawalla, whether it is Psyche group of companies, whether it is Gautam Singhania, Hyperice, and there are many more. Even Aeropostal, I forgot, really good. I would definitely name Aeropostal. Every time, whenever the team travel, they have been making us bags and giving it of Team India. Listening on the work agenda, definitely we'll be having it after the lunch break. Now we'll go ahead with the other agendas. Thanks a lot, and again, God bless you all. Yeah, Milim ji. कितने करीब आ जाएंगे? Okay, no worries. Use you all. I think since the board has changed now, it will be in another half an hour. The returning officer is just on his way. Mumbai, the traffic is always, you can understand. Apart from the board, there are many commissions of MMA India, and the more reputed and the strong commission, whether it is the regulatory affair, whether it is the coaching commission, whether it is the technical commission, the women's commission, athlete commission, and all these commissions are very strong. You all know that. This time, even in our IOA elections, if you have seen, the athlete commission, that our ministry says. And the main and the most important commission is the women's commission. Because the women's commission, it is it plays a major role in the development of the female athlete. What you call it, gender equity. And previously, last 3 years, we had Madam Balbir Gandhi. She's also been a parent of mine and a known personality. They used to have the promotion IHFF. You all must be doing IHFF. But again, guys, like I said, though she was working with us in the last 3 years, during the COVID only we appointed her, but I never told her that you remove the rival MMA promotion from IHFF and give it to us. It's not me. It's not MMA India. We don't appoint people to see that independently for good cause. She's also associated with Pro Punjab League, if I'm not mistaken, and they run their own, I would say, a media for martial arts. They're doing a great job since very long time, having a huge following. That's MMA India show, which is handled by her husband and herself equally. She's been very active in that. That's Mr. Praveen Dabas, good friend of ours. So a big round of applause for Preeti. Before we do the honors, Mr. Tomar is also just coming, he's just getting ready. So I would like Preeti to say something about herself. Please.
So thank you very much, firstly, to the entire committee, Sharif Bhai, Ajay Bhai, and everybody else on this esteemed committee. Thank you very much for inviting me here and for honoring me with this appointment and for giving me the responsibility, for trusting me with this responsibility. I think it is time now for women in sport to come ahead and take the lead. And we are trying to do that not just with the MMA India show, which we have been doing for so many years. We worked very hard on it, and we can, I think, safely say that it's the #1 news channel in India today. We did, to get women into sport, yes, we did start the Pro Punjab League. And just last week as well, I am not now part of the Maharashtra State Arm Wrestling Association as well. I was just appointed president last week as well. Again, my agenda there, as well as today with this honor, is to invite more women to come into the sport, especially MMA. The MMA India Federation has been working very hard for very long, and I want to come in and invite more women. Also, all the women athletes that are there, I want them to have an open line of conversation with the federation. See, there's always, between the athlete and the federation, there is always a long gap. And I want to close that gap. I want that the women athletes should not feel any hesitation in being able to communicate with the federation, their issues, their problems, whether it's female or male. I'm here as for the Women's Commission, but I feel that I should have an open line of communication for any issues with any athlete, whether female or male. And the main agenda here would be, I think my main focus here would be pushing it to all government authorities as well, to make the federation reach where it has not reached as yet. We have to take it there, #1. We have to have more women athletes. We have to help women athletes in every way. They have a lot of responsibilities otherwise, and we need to take those responsibilities off their shoulders so they can concentrate on the sport, whether it's financial, whether it's home pressures, or any other thing that we can help them with. So thank you once again for trusting me, and I will try my level best. We have entered into the field of sport, and we want more women to come into every sport as much as possible. And so yes, thank you very much, and we hope to work along with the federation, with the committee, for as much as we can.
Thanks.
Yes?
Thank you. See guys, Women's Commission is playing such a big role in IMF today. Like recently, just 2 weeks back, 3 weeks back, I was there in Mauritius, and our Honorable President Kenneth Brown was also there. Gosha, the membership director, was there, and Avinash, the president of Mauritius. His wife launched the Women's Commission over there, including many people from different walks of life. Like I met a lady over there, she's having a chartered accountant firm over there in Mauritius, and she got involved in the Women's Commission. Many other people got involved, and we had 10, 11 bouts over there, out of which one bout was of the female only that specially kept it, which was a youth A category. So what I'm trying to say, IMF is promoting Women's Commission to another level because it is very important, and that is the IOC law today. IOC, whether it is IOA, they are supporting women's to another level. And that is why if you go to see, even in the government, they are demanding reservation, even in parliament, 33% they are demanding, and hopefully maybe next year our Honorable Prime Minister Modi ji might do that. I don't know, I'm not a politician, I don't know about that, but I had been reading on the lines in the newspapers, yes. So that's why, this is such a powerful position, and we were really honestly looking for a powerful, strong lady. A good face, yes, definitely.
Mr. Modi and the government is really supporting sport now, and this is the time for us to push.
Yes. So, that is why I'm thankful to Ajay, because I was in Mauritius and we had a discussion about it. But then suddenly I was there in Mauritius and we were having a board call, and Ajay reached at Preeti's and Praveen's place, and we had a small conversation that time. And I really appreciate Praveen and Preeti to kindly accept this, because I'll be very honest again, like I said, we don't have any rivals, but yes, we have competitors. There are, if you go to say in India today, we have 8 federations running.
Yeah.
It's a sad part for any sport. That is why you'll believe karate, same. There are 6 federations running, and that is why the government, being an Olympic sports, the size of the Indian Olympic Committee was 30. Yeah. There were 7, 8 vice presidents and all. But today you see, everything is being changed according to the IOC code, this, that, the sports ministry stepping in, many people playing important roles. And today you see, none of those, not even a single person from those old committees there in the Indian Olympic. And this Indian Olympic, the committee consists of all athletes. Whether it is our Honorable President Preeti Usha ji, because again, a female is leading the Indian Olympic, and again, she's been an athlete for the sport. She's been a good athlete, played in 1984 and all. She was there in the Olympics for India. So guys, all these things are making a lot of difference, and really thankful to the end. Thinking, zeroing on to whom to get. That's again a big question. We were planning, honestly, we were planning for many big names were cropping up. Yeah, let's have this, she's a politician's wife, let's bring her, this, that. When we say no, again it would become like, we need, already heard her, and the vision is, I think, tremendous. Definitely we are looking that in the coming months, as I would again say, talking about different federations, we stand as a federation, like I showed you this plate of ours. You can see this momentum was MMA India has made it.
Yes.
And it's the entire country. Same thing, guys. Other federations, they are only federations. They are a family. President Ajay, again, it is no blood relationship, but yes, respect and a family. Same thing, Prasad Gaitonde, my younger brother from Karnataka. Again, it is, and this board represents all states. We have representation from Northeast, that is Samuel. Even in the new board, the returning officer has to do this job, but I'll go, sir. But this time he said, Shyan, I'm a little busy with work and I would like, because we needed more females in the board. So he has put in the president of Tamil Nadu Association, Varsha. She has tested COVID positive. Yes. Yesterday she called me, she said, should I come? But I... Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Firstly, congratulations for the new thing that is going to be coming for you, for MMA. What would you like to say about it, Chairperson?
Today, it is a great honor and it's a great responsibility for me to be appointed Chairperson of the Women's Commission for the MMA India Federation. With me is Sharif Bhai, who is the president, and Ajay Marwasa, who is also the vice president. And we have had the general body elections today. And from 9 members, it's now become 11 members. And it is a very, very big day for the MMA India Federation. From here, it's only onwards and upwards. We plan to push the sport very much forward in the country. We plan to invite many more, as my part in this will be to invite many more female athletes to participate. And we plan to bridge the gap between athletes and the federation. Sharif Bhai, maybe you would like to say something for today?
First of all, definitely congratulations to Preeti, because she in herself is, I can say, yes, the woman empowerment जिसे हम in true sense कहते हैं. And definitely we are hoping that with International Mixed Martial Arts Federation promoting Women's Commission to another level. There have been already 40 nations have formed a Women Commission. Recently it was in Mauritius, and now with Preeti taking over the charge of MMA India, where she will be given her complete freedom to work for the benefit of the young athletes, whether it is the youth, amateur, or any level, and understand their problems, what the female athletes they face when they come for championships and all. And this year, since our nationals are there in UP, which is being hosted by our Honorable Deputy CM, Mr. Brajesh Pathak ji, who is the President of MMA UP and also the Chairperson of the UP Olympic. So I think the coming nationals will itself be a big mark in MMA history, because it will be the first time where 500 athletes will be taking part, and it will be held in more than 3 to 4 cages in India.
कुछ बदलाव आप लाना चाहोगे, बिकॉज ये जो पोस्ट है काफ़ी इम्पोर्टेंट पोस्ट हो जाती है, आप कुछ बदलाव एमएमए को तरफ से, वुमेन्स को तरफ से?
जी बिल्कुल. मेन चीज़ ये है कि हमेशा एथलीट को एक ऐसा लगता है कि वो अपने फेडरेशन के पास नहीं जा सकता है. तो एक फ़ीमेल एथलीट को हमेशा फ्री फील करना चाहिए कि वो अपने प्रॉब्लम्स, अपनी इश्यूज़, जो भी उन्हें दिक्कत आए, वो आके हमें बता सके, और हम वो दिक्कतें को जितनी हमारी पावर में हो हम कर सकें, उसे सॉल्व कर सकें, उसे दूर कर सकें, और ये इंश्योर करें कि फ्यूचर में ऐसा ना हो, स्पेशली फॉर अ फीमेल एथलीट. क्योंकि हम चाह रहे हैं कि बिना किसी माइंड में टेंशन लिए वो एथलीट सिर्फ अपने स्पोर्ट पर कंसंट्रेट कर सके, और वो एक फीमेल एथलीट की तरह ना सोचे, लेकिन एक एथलीट की तरह सोचे. आई थिंक इसी तरह से जो MMA इंडिया, ऑलरेडी MMA बहुत प्रोग्रेस कर चुका है कंट्री में, और अब बहुत फॉरवर्ड ले जा सकेंगे हम.
2013 से जिस तरह बदलाव देख रहे हैं, 10 साल हो चुके हैं, जिस तरह गवर्नमेंट अब ज़्यादा फोकस होता है, जिस तरह हाल ही में जो वुमेन प्रीमियर लीग हुआ, एक बड़ी प्रीमियर लीग हुई जब बाहर के देश आए खेले, और गवर्नमेंट स्पेशली मोदी जी जिस तरह फोकस करते हैं और जिस तरह इनकरेज करते हैं, वो कितना इम्पोर्टेंट हो जाता है गवर्नमेंट का बैक होना.
हमारी गवर्नमेंट स्पेशली नरेंद्र मोदी सर स्पोर्ट को बहुत बढ़ावा दे रहे हैं कंट्री में, और आई थिंक ये एक बहुत अच्छा टाइम है कंट्री में सारे एथलीट्स को, ना सिर्फ फीमेल लेकिन मेल, फीमेल, यूथ, स्पेशली एबल्ड, सारे एथलीट्स को बाहर आकर एक अपना मार्क बनाने का मौका मिलता है. और अगर आप अपने आप को, इफ़ यू वांट टू बी हर्ड, यू कैन बी हर्ड टुडे इन द गवर्नमेंट. इट्स अ वेरी वेरी गुड टाइम फॉर एथलीट्स टुडे.
प्रीति, जब आपको कोई वुमेन प्लेयर, नॉट ओनली इन MMA, एनी प्लेयर, एनी स्पोर्ट, कोई बायोपिक करना हो, कौन से वुमेन है जिसकी बायोपिक आप करना चाहोगे? कोई भी, आप MMA ले सकते हो.
मैं एक्चुअली किसी एथलीट का नाम नहीं लेना चाहूँगी. आई थिंक देयर शुड बी मेनी मोर बायोपिक्स मेड ऑन मेनी फीमेल एथलीट्स. वेरी फ्यू आर मेड. एक मैरी कॉम में पर हाल ही में बना था, लेकिन बहुत ही कम बायोपिक्स बनते हैं, मेनली मेल एक्टर्स पर बनते हैं. तो मैं चाहूँगी कि सारे जो हमारे फीमेल एथलीट्स हैं, चाहे वो किसी भी स्पोर्ट में हो, उन्हें बढ़ावा दिया जाए. और बायोपिक्स बहुत ही इंस्पायरिंग स्टोरीज़ हैं हमारे एथलीट्स की. देश से जुड़े हुए, मिट्टी से जुड़ी हुई स्टोरीज़ हैं. तो आई थिंक वी वुड लाइक टू ब्रिंग ऑल ऑफ दीज स्टोरीज आउट.
थैंक यू सो मच.
Thank
थैंक यू.
Thank you.